What's going on, guys? Welcome back to the channel. I'm Bear, and the topic of discussion for this video is, life is not a race. I feel like everyone just goes through life wishing, wanting different things than what they have now. And this usually results in missing those things. So, life is not a race. Why we don't need to rush. We need to stop comparing ourselves to others' progress. We all have our own pace, and it's just not good to compare to others. It's pointless. It's not needed, and it's honestly just going to make your life a lot worse. Comparison is the thief of joy, and I think that's a great line to live by. Just quit comparing yourself to others. Like I said before, everyone just rushes. They rush to finish high school, and then they want to graduate college and begin working. And then they want to buy a house, have a wife, have kids. Then they begin to wonder where all the time went. They reminisce and get nostalgia hits from high school. And then after a while, it slowly trickles down to their college days or just early 20s. Then they watch their kids grow up and just wish that they were young again, including them and their kids. And it's just this constant cycle of just wanting to go to the next thing instead of appreciating what you have now. And I think that's what ruins life, is just wanting more and just not appreciating the time that you're in. Because, with all these extra things, such as owning a home, having kids, finishing your studies, just a lot of responsibility comes with it. And honestly, it just takes the joy out of life. Like, I'm not happy about growing up. It's very difficult, but I'm trying to appreciate the moment I'm in right now. I'm trying to appreciate my college days because I certainly did not in high school. I know in high school I was ready to graduate. I was ready to get out of there. And I didn't appreciate all the luxuries I had. Running around with friends, going to parties, doing all this. And I do have a lot of regrets from high school, but I'm glad that now I'm trying to just do everything I want to do, make the most of my time to not have regrets later. And I've been much happier. I think in high school I just wasn't grateful for what I had, and I think everyone does that. Everyone, doesn't realize what they have in the moment, especially when you're younger, you fall victim to it more. So if you're in high school, just appreciate the time you're in and just soak it all up. Try to do as much as you can do. And yeah, people just wish for the future and materialistic things such as a home, and they just wish they had it how it was. They wish it was back to the good old days when they didn't have to deal with all of this. One way that you can get over this is just learn to love the process. Learn to love the grind. Just learn to love the moment that you're in right now. Live in that moment. Do not miss opportunities, because if you want to do something, just do it. Just live in the moment. Just don't regret anything. Just make sure that you're grateful for the situation you're in. You're grateful for that stage of life that you're in, because eventually you're going to want it back. That's just how it is. But it'll be a little easier if you know that you did everything you could in that point in time. Not dreading that you're in it, not wishing it was over, just being happy that it is happening, being happy that you're living in this present moment. I think that's going to make life a lot sweeter, a lot better for you, is if you just live in the moment and realize it's not a race. You don't have to compete with everyone. Just because Johnny down the street has some good looking supercar, some good looking car, he just bought a house, doesn't mean that you need to. It doesn't mean that you need to be on that journey. And I know with me, certainly, going back to extra school, I had feelings of like, oh, I don't want to miss out on earnings if I just hop straight into a job. And kind of just thinking about others and the progress that they're making, instead of just thinking about my own progress. My mission, or I have my own pace, and I don't have to worry about others. I don't have to compare myself to what others are doing. I just need to worry about how I'm going to get to where I want to be and what will be the best for me. So, again, realize it's not a race. You don't have to be in competition with everyone else. And you need to appreciate what point of your life you are in. You need to appreciate the people that you love and the people that you're with. And, one thing that I always think about when I'm older is I know like a lot of parents, dread playing with their kids because they're exhausted dealing with work, dealing with just life in general. So they don't want to do things with their kids. And that just like amazes me because it's like they aren't going to be that age forever. And I know one thing, like one reason why I think I feel this way is because I have like 5 nieces and nephews. And to be honest, any chance I get to hang out with them, spend time with them, I always take it because I know that they will not be this young and I will not be this young forever. So just try to maximize all your time, get the most out of your time, and just spend time with people you love. Like another example is like your parents. Hang out with them. I know it seems like lame to hang out with your parents, but just do things with them, be around them. Quit trying to rush through life. Quit trying to wish you were in the next stage. Because honestly, I don't think we'll enjoy people getting older, and I just don't think we realize it in our minds. It's hard to envision the future. It's hard to live in the present. It's very difficult because you're always worried about what will happen next. But remember, just life is not a race. Don't compare yourselves to others. Live in the moment. Don't try to rush through life because it will be over before you know it. Just try to enjoy yourself. Enjoy the present moment. Enjoy what you're doing right now because it will be over. So I hope you guys enjoyed. Please drop a comment and let me know your guys' thoughts. Again, thank you for the support, and I will see you guys in the next one. Bye-bye.